Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court issues notice in Rahul Gandhi Defamation case. Matter listed for August 4th for hearing. Supreme Court hears Krishna Janmabhoomi Shahi Idgah dispute. Supreme Court refuses to entertain PIL, seeking inclusion of Rajasthani language in the 8th schedule. CJI expresses displeasure over Allahabad High Court judge seeking explanation from railways over inconvenience caused to him during train journey. Justice Gaurang Kanth sworn in as judge of the Calcutta High Court. NHRC sends notice to Manipur Government seeking detailed report in the women paraded naked incident. Now let's take a detailed look at the headlines. A bench of the Supreme Court comprising Justices B.R. Gavai and Prashant Kumar Mishra heard the plea of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi against the Gujarat High Court order refusing to stay his conviction in a defamation case. Gandhi was convicted in March by the trial court in Surat for making derogatory and defamatory remarks against the people having the last name Modi, stating that all thieves share the Modi surname. Gandhi was disqualified as an MP owing to his conviction. He moved the Gujarat High Court opposing the conviction order, but was not granted relief from the High Court as well. Thereafter, he approached the Apex Court and sought a stay on his conviction. The Apex Court sought a response from BJP leader Purnesh Modi, who filed the petition, along with the state government of Gujarat, and scheduled the matter for August 4th for hearing. The Apex Court today heard a plea relating to the Krishna Janmabhoomi Shahi Idgah dispute, wherein a plea was filed challenging a May 26th order of the Allahabad High Court, which directed the transfer of all pending suits with regards to the dispute from Mathura Court to itself. A bench comprising Justice S.K. Kaul and Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia sought details from the registrar of the Allahabad High Court about the civil suits filed in the matter, which was sought to be consolidated and transferred by the High Court to itself. The court, during the hearing, questioned if it wouldn't be better if the matter was tried by the High Court. The opposing counsel, however, contended that all the parties cannot travel to Allahabad, and so the trial should happen in Mathura. The Supreme Court today refused to entertain a public interest litigation seeking a direction to the Centre for the inclusion of the Rajasthani language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India that provides with a list of official languages. The top court said that they cannot intervene in the matter as it is one that falls under the policy domain of the executive. The matter was placed before the CJI D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra, who referred to an earlier judgment titled Kanhaiya Lal Sethia versus Union of India, under which the Supreme Court had held that courts do not interfere in policy matters of the state unless the policy violates the mandate of the Constitution or any statutory provision. The court rejected the plea, saying a writ to the government and other appropriate constitutional authorities cannot be issued in such cases. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, in a letter addressed to the Chief Justices of all the High Courts, expressed displeasure over the recent incident, wherein Justice Gautam Chaudhary, a judge of the Allahabad High Court, sought the explanation from railway personnel over inconvenience caused to him during his train journey from Delhi to Prayagraj. The CJI in this regard said that a judge of the High Court does not possess disciplinary action jurisdiction over railway personnel. Hence, there was no occasion for an officer of the High Court to call for an explanation from the railway personnel to be placed before his lordship for kind perusal. The CJI further said that protocol facilities made available to judges should not be used in a manner which causes inconvenience to others or brings public criticism to the judiciary. The CJI wrote in his letter that self-reflection and counselling within judiciary is necessary and requested the Chief Justices of the High Courts to share his concerns with all their court colleagues. Justice Gaurang Kanth was sworn in as the judge of the Calcutta High Court today, after the Chief Justice T.S. Sivagnanam administered him the oath of office. This makes Justice Kanth the youngest judge of the Calcutta High Court, as was highlighted by Advocate General Saumendranath Mukherjee in his welcome address for the judge. The appointment of Justice Kanth comes after his representation for not being transferred from the Delhi High Court, and the Delhi High Court Bar Association abstaining from work on July 17th in opposition of the said transfer. Justice Kanth was appointed as a judge of the Delhi High Court on May 18, 2022, and his transfer was notified by the centre on July 15th, after it was recommended by the Supreme Court Collegium. The National Human Rights Commission served notice to the state government of Manipur in the incident of parading 2 tribal women naked and molesting them amidst the ongoing violence in the state over the inclusion of the Meiteis in the ST list. The incident took place on May 4th, but it came into spotlight only recently, after a video of the brutal treatment became viral over the internet. The NHRC took cognizance of the complaints made to it, seeking its urgent intervention into the incident, and issued the notice to Manipur Chief Secretary and the Director General of Police, calling for a detailed report within 4 weeks. The NHRC specified that the report should include the status of investigation of the FIRs registered with regards to the incident, the health status of the victim women and others injured, and if any compensation has been granted to the aggrieved persons and their families. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum. And subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.